the Munsters.
We're the Munsters.
We went to sleep many years ago, and we woke up with a brand new show. We're the Munsters.
We're the Munsters.
Hooray!
Spot, I have your favorite vulture stew. It's been simmering on the stove all day. All right. So I did do it on the microwave. Oh, for goodness sakes, Eddie, where on earth did you find such a horrible-looking plant?
Well, it's my science project for school, but I think it's a little bit under the weather.
It's pathetic.
Grandpa's making plant food. If anyone can turn it brown, Grandpa can.
Well, I wonder who that can be. It's much too early for Grandpa's blood delivery.
Is Mr. Herman Munster in?
No, but he should be home soon. Won't you come in?
My name is Ms. Jessica Boughton.
Oh.
Jessica Boughton. I'm on the Mockingbird Heights City Council.
Oh, well, may I fix you something to drink? I have some nice icy fluids fermenting in the fridge.
Do you have a Perrier with a twist?
A twist of what?
I didn't think so.
Well, how may we Munsters help the city council?
Mrs. Munster? I understand you and your husband own a piece of property near the outskirts of town.
Oh, yes, we do. Munster Moor. Isn't it lovely?
It's a swamp.
I know. We Munsters picnic there on weekends. One time, the bullfrogs joined us. Well, you should have.
Hi, honey. I'm home.
Hi, Herbie.
This is your husband?
Sure, why else would I say, hi, honey, I'm home?
Darling, this is Ms. Jessica Boughton. She's from the city council.
We have smoke detectors in every room.
Mr. Munster, the city of Mockingbird Heights would like to buy the property you own at the corner of 13th Avenue and 13th Place.
Munster Moor?
Buy it?
The council is quite prepared to drain it.
Drain it?
But then all the mosquitoes would die.
The city is planning to build a lovely museum on that property.
Really? A museum with skeletons and mummies and all that good stuff?
Hardly. This museum will house modern art. Works by Rauschenberg, Pollock, Rodin. Do you know them?
Oh, we love Rodin. He's the pterodactyl that ate Tokyo.
A different Rodin.
Why do you have to take our beautiful moor? Why not Mockingbird Gardens? It's so ugly, all covered with trees.
And plants.
And flowers.
Your property affords a perfect view of City Hall at sunset. It's aesthetically balanced.
No, our property is not for sale, and that is final.
Mr. Munster, I must remind you, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Oh, yes, and I know all of them. My favorite way is you take the
I'm
cat.
sorry, but I don't have time to discuss this any further. Good day, Mr. and Mrs. Munster. Oh, and I strongly advise you to reconsider the city's request.
rain, Munster Moor. Some people don't care what they do to the environment.
I never saw a plant look this bad before.
Do you think he can save it?
Of course I can. Your father's not the only one with a green thumb.
Pop's got 2 green thumbs.
Now, where's my hatchet? Ah, here it is. I've been trying to get that fly all morning.
Boy, am I mad!
What's the matter, Pop?
Did one of your customers at the funeral parlor start complaining about the service?
No, but the darn city council wants to sell our moor and build a museum.
So what's the problem? Just tell them you don't want to sell.
I did, but she was kind of pushy.
Who was?
This lady who likes dead cats.
Dead cats? She sounds nice enough to me.
Grandpa? Grandpa, what are you doing?
Herman, for goodness sake, when are you gonna learn to trust me? Oh! Ah! Now, don't worry, folks. I have everything under control.
Oh, that's what you think. Will you look at my clothes? If they shrink, they won't fit.
Okay. So I made one teeny little mistake. They laughed at Merlin, too.
Don't worry, Pop. It's only plant food.
Yeah, well, I guess there's no real harm done. I'm going back upstairs and get some lunch. Lily made finger sandwiches.
I wonder why that stuff blew up. Eddie, see what the formula says.
Grandpa, look at this.
How much pig sweat does it say to use?
None.
What?
You don't use pig sweat to make plant food. You're looking at the wrong page, see?
Oh, no. Oh, no. I just made a gallon of love potion. Listen to this. When the wearer of this potion meets the first woman who is not a member of his own family, said woman will fall desperately, desperately in love. It would take a desperately desperate woman to go gaga over Herman Munster.
Oh, don't worry, Hermie. You're going to look fine. Oh, look. Take a look for yourself. You're one handsome man, Herman Munster.
Yeah, I know. Hello. Oh, yes. Hello, Miss Bowden. Oh, excuse me. Ms. Bowden. No, Lily and I have made up my mind. No, I'm not selling the property, and that's final, and there's nothing more that you can say or do that will change things. Well, that'll change things. Lily, she's going to tell the city council to condemn our land, so we'll have to sell it.
Well, tell her we will not stand for that.
We will not stand for that. She's laughing.
She is she? Well, you tell her that we are going to fight this thing.
We are going to fight this thing.
Tell her we will not take no for an answer.
We will not take no for an answer.
And tell her you are coming right over to give her a piece of your mind.
I'm coming right over to give her a piece of your mind.
Mr. Munster,
May I come in?
You're wasting your time, Mr. Munster. The Mockingbird Heights Museum of Modern Art is set to begin construction. So if you're planning to offer some feeble reason why we should reconsider, I've only one thing to say to you, and that's... Herman. Oh, baby cakes. Oh, Herman. I am desperately, desperately in love with you. Take me.
Take you where?
You have to go back down there, Eddie. Grandpa was just trying to be helpful.
But it's my science project, and he's having all the fun. I feel shut out.
Edward Wolfgang Munster, you come out of that closet right this minute. If you do not come out right now, I will not take you to the zoo this evening to see your friends.
But, Mom, it's a full moon. Oh, all right.
Oh, for goodness sakes, Herman, what did that woman say to you?
She said, "Pack your bags, Hermykins. We're going to Saint-Tropez."
What?
On our honeymoon.
Honeymoon? Wow, what do you know? One of Grandpa's inventions really works.
Inventions? What? Oh, not the love potion.
Yup, the love potion.
Oh, I was only there a couple of minutes, and she started running her fingers through my neck bolts.
Well, that's the last straw. I'm going right down to speak to Grandpa.
Speak to Grandpa about what?
Your love potion has turned my husband into Tom Selleck.
Has your old man still got the magic touch or what?
Oh, Grandpa, you descend into your laboratory this instant and foam up something to get this horrible stuff off my Herman.
Okay. I'll fix up something to turn him back into his old, unlovable self.
And the sooner, the better.
Come on, Eddie. I'll finish your homework after I fix your father.
Hello. Oh, hello, Ms. Boughton.
Home wrecker!
Yes, I'll give my husband a message. So, you apologize for your behavior. And if Herman will come back to discuss the swamp, you promise to be strictly business? Yes, I'll tell him. Goodbye. Well, the effects of the love potion seem to have worn off.
All right, Lily, I'll take care of it, and everything will be okay.
Maybe I should go with you.
Oh, no, Lily. I dug this grave, and now I get to lie in it.
Good for you, Herman.
Oh, what fools these mortals be!
How long do you think this antidote will take? I really want to get back to my science project.
Patience, my boy. Transylvania wasn't built in a day.
Good news. Ms. Jessica Boughton just called. The effects of the love potion have worn off.
Right.
Impossible. I'm the master of permanent potions. There's no way that love potion wore off.
Oh, no. Herman thinks it has worn off. He's just left for her house.
No need to get excited. I'll find an antidote if I have to work all week.
All week?
Can't you go any faster?
Mr. Munster, Herman, come in.
I'm very glad you apologize, Miss Bowden. Oh, there must be some kind of mistake. You're ready for bed.
Exactly.
I'm here about the property, Miss Bowden.
Why be so formal? Call me Ms.
Okay, Ms. About the property.
I've been looking for a man like you. Tall, green, and handsome. Do you dance?
Oh, I'm afraid they made me with 2 left feet. Now, about Munster Moor.
A sense of humor, too. I bet you're a Pisces. Herman, what is your sign?
Oh, I usually sign Herman Munster.
I mean your birth sign. If you were born in January, you're an Aquarius. If you were born in August, you'd be a Leo.
Oh, well, in that case, my right leg is Leo, my left arm is Aquarius, my feet are Gemini, and my lips are Capricorn, and...
You make the earth move for me. You tango divinely, Hermie baby.
Miss, we've been dancing for over an hour to your music.
Oh, you're right, darling. What's your favorite tune?
My very, very favorite is the Funeral March.
Oh, sweet cheeks. You have such wonderful taste.
These look delicious.
Have one as an appetizer.
Now, about the Munster property,
I'll tell you what. You give me one good kiss, and I'll rip up the museum authorization, and you can keep your swamp. Quit playing hard to get. You kiss me, and the swamp is yours forever.
so that's your game. Oh, what's a Munster to do?
Lily, quick! Put a dab of this behind his neck bolts.
Please, Hermie, baby. Plant one right here. And I'll... Ah! What are you doing?
Lily, what am I doing?
Don't touch me! Ah!
But what about Munster Moor?
Herman, she's not under the spell anymore.
How can you be so sure? Well, maybe you're right.
All of you, out of here, before I call the police.
But what about Munster Moor?
I have an idea. Herman Munster, I am shocked at your behavior.
What?
But you, Miss Bowden, you I do not blame at all.
What?
They don't build men like Herman Munster anymore. And if you and he love each other that much, I am willing to stand aside.
What?
You can have Herman. You can spend the rest of your weekends together at the swamp with the bullfrogs. Alone.
But that's not what I want.
It isn't? Well, perhaps there's something that you could think of to prove to me that you're not the least bit interested in my Herman.
There. Keep your bullfrogs. Keep your swamp. Take your husband. Only go. Get as far away from me as you can.
I'd like to thank you for a very lovely evening. Isn't it great? Munster Moor is ours forever.
Oh, Herman, I'm so proud of you.
Me too.
Ta-da! I said ta-da!
What's all the to-do with the ta-da? Plant looks as bad as it did before.
Yeah, but I did figure out a way to fix it.